Steven was known as a man that couldn't get out of his own way. Uh, and he was an artist, and I understand that. The egos were huge, but two things that happened that were heartbreaking. Uh, Steve Tisch, Warner Brothers, they were going to do a movie in Austin with Peter Fonda and Susan St. James. And they called us because we were the people to call. There wasn't anybody else to call, wanting advice and help and direction and suggestions and things of that nature. And I flew out to Warner Brothers and sat down with Steve Tisch, who became a very successful producer, some big films, and took my Fromholz package with me and said, "Look, you need to get this. You need to put this guy in the movie." And he agreed. And so Steven had not a huge role, but a good role for an unknown in the movie. And sometime later, not a long time later, the phone rings and it's Lou Adler, who I don't know if he had seen Steven in the movie or Austin City Limits or what his connection was there. But he said, I have this part I want Steven to play in the Cheech and Chong movie. I said, great. I mean, this, LA, not done in Austin, done in LA, and everything that goes with it. Meeting the people, another a big step in trying to achieve the career goal that he really wanted to achieve. And so I went to Steven and told him about it, and he said, I'll do it for $10,000. And they never called us back. That was a terrible mistake. I mean, he couldn't get out of his own way on the business deals. And, you can't make somebody do something that they don't want to do.